Good morning and welcome back to the channel. CLFurlong here, and we're all about running, reselling, lifestyle and everything in between. And today we are kicking off week number 17 for this 50k trading plan, which is the plan that just keeps on giving. So yep, this is the start of the extension of the training plan. Today we're just doing 60 minutes, taking it easy. It is 7:15. It's a beautiful morning. It's fresh. It's blue sky. It's whoo. You can smell everything. It's beautiful. Spring is in the air. Feeling good. Pulled up all right after the 3-hour run on Sunday. So just going to get out, do 60-minute. Carla's not joining me this morning. It's good. It's good to get out, just have some fun, and I'm going to continue listening to the audiobook and charge on. Let's do it. It's Tuesday today. It's nacho night today, and lots of other little things doing today. Filming my next episode of the Pokemon Fund, and got a podcast. Everything's happening today. It's all good. It's all good. Anyway, let's get out there. We'll chat along the way, and let's have some fun. Let's go. You come, let's go, let's go. Just incredible. Just unreal. That sticky beak. Nearly fell in. One hour done and dusted. Solid 1 hour. Feel great. It's such a peaceful morning, just listening to the birds. Wasn't listening to the audiobook the whole time. Finished probably about 10 minutes in, and then a little bit of tunes, listen to some just outdoors, nature, and put a few more tunes on there at the end. Very solid effort. Feeling great. I'm just going to let it sink and show you, but heart rate was pretty good in this one too. It's just a perfect run, just exactly what I needed. That boost for some positive vibes, some fresh vibes, and I don't know, something about these kind of runs, these spring morning runs, they just do it for me every time. And one thing that always gets me around this time of the year, around September, and I've been talking about it a bit in some of my other areas on my socials and in my newsletter, but this is usually when I take time off, and the smell and the holiday vibes, it always brings me back to my childhood when I used to take time off at school and whatever, and I used to just play some RuneScape, and they were simpler times. I still do play, but just not as much. Whew. All right, let's have a look at these stats. 8.6 kilometers, 1 hour, 6:56 pace, 146 heart rate. Very solid. Yep, pace was good, heart rate was good. Did get a little too high there at one stage, but otherwise pretty consistent. I'm happy with this. So, what have I got on today? I'm gonna go get a veggie fruit box, breakfast, go do some filming. Then I've got a podcast episode, and then I'm doing a bit of a reshuffle or sorting of how I'm storing all my stuff for the business. Yeah, so anyway, we'll get on to that and You guys have a wonderful day, even though you're going to see me in about a couple of seconds. But yeah, let's jump on over to the next run. Alright team, here we are. This is run number 83 today, and it's Thursday. It's a beautiful morning. We didn't actually do a run yesterday on Wednesday. However, we're doing one today. We're doing 90 minutes a day, 1 hour and a half, and it's a beautiful morning. Just got some... Okay. And we have this one here ready to go. 90 minutes, babe. This will be quick and easy. It's a beautiful morning. Let's get out. Let's get it happening. The sooner we're done it, the sooner we can have some breakfast. All right, mate. All right, let's go. Woohoo! 10 minutes in, guys. An hour 20 to go. Oh, it's so good. Really beautiful weather. Just look at this. And then this one. Woohoo! Ah, this is so good. Want water? Woohoo! Go. She's awake now and she's warm. The two key factors to a successful run with Carla: warmth and awake. All right, team, we are basically 1 hour in, 30 minutes to go, a little bit more, but just gonna have a quick snack and then we're gonna charge on. All right, team, we're heading back out for the final about 30-35 minutes. That's not bad. She's going on her own. Yeah, so we're just gonna take it easy, probably do between 4 and 5k, and then we're done. Then it's breakfast time. Oh, keen for breakfast. Let's get it done. How you doing, babe? Yep, all good. Team, pretty solid effort actually. We weren't out here to do pace, we were out here to just do an hour and a half, right? And we got it done. Just going to take a picture of this watch before it disappears. We have done 12.6 kilometers, a 7:10 pace, an hour and a half, 167 meters elevation, and a low heart rate of 142. That's pretty good. Carla was here. Yeah. What a babe. All right, what have we got here? So that is that, folks. We've probably got a hill repeat session later this week, and then a 3-hour session at the end of the week. So yeah, all good. Yeah. All right, team, well, we'll see you in a jiffy. Let's go. All right, team, here we are doing run, well, it's actually, we're doing hill walking, but it's run number 84. We are doing some hill repeats just to make sure we're working at the legs and the glutes. So this one's all ready to rumble. Yeah. No, looking very happy today, babe. Because we're not running and she's got food and she can wear pants. It's warmer. Yeah, that's what it is. So probably won't film too much, guys, but probably end up doing 7 repeats. It's about a 15-minute walk there, do 30 minutes of the repeats, and then a 15-minute walk back. So taking it easy, and then tomorrow we have the 3-hour run. It is a bit windy, a bit choppy, but once we get moving it should be all good. So who knows, we might show you some footage out there. Otherwise I'll see you at the end, so let's do it. Any wise words from this one?
Nothing.
Why do we do hill repeats?
So we can walk on hills and eat at the same time.
You're talking about the actual running day?
Yeah.
The event, the race?
It's training your body.
Yeah.
To walk on hills and refuel at the same time.
And are we walking, or what do we need to be doing? Need to get those arms get those arms swinging. So we'll do some spot checks while we're doing it. What does the swinging of arms look like? That's it. So you've seen it here first, guys. We will see you out there. We'll do spot checking. All right, let's do this. Are we swinging? 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 Dodgy as heck. They're going a little slow. Whew. Gotta keep them honest. Alright team, there we go, we are done. We have done the hill repeat. It is really windy. We did a total of 6. Yeah. Caught this one on camera, not going as fast as she should be. But yeah, it was pretty good. I'm going to take you through and show you how we went. But first, I'm just going to get a quick picture of Carla. She can get out of the wind, and then we'll get to it, team. 5 kilometers. Let's have a look at this detail. The breakdown. So we did 11:30 warm up, and then we did a 5:08, 5:47, 5:08, 4:57, 4:55, 4:46, 4:46, and then a 4:48, and then we did a 10-minute 46 walk back. So pretty solid, pretty consistent. I'm pretty happy with this. Bit of fun. Elevation-wise, probably not too much. Looks like we've had a maximum of 55. So total elevation is, yeah, cheap. It's probably going to be about 200 meters or something. Anyway, not too bad. It is what it is. Tomorrow we're doing a 3-hour run, and that will be week 17. Jeepers, we're flying through them. Right, team, time for some breakfast. Let's go. All right, team, here we are. This is run number 85. It is the big one, and we have some great news. Well, first we're doing a 3-hour run, but the good news is we have finally been able to extend our time out to exercise. So we're jumping from 2 hours up to 4 hours of we're allowed to be outside. So today with the 3-hour run, we do not have to do repeats. I repeat, we do not have to do repeats. Well, we'll be doing repeats around where we live, but not just in the driveway. So it is very nippy. It's quite fresh. Well, the wind's just quite cold. This one's shivering in her boots of excitement. So we're going to do 3 hours. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Anything you want to say?
It looks miserable out there. Look.
So we're actually racing against time here, because so it's 8 o'clock now, and 10 o'clock it's going to be rain and wind. So we'll probably get...
Okay, we got the run short.
Nope, we're going to have to push through. Alright team, we're going to get started. We'll see you out there. We'll have some fun, and yeah, wish us luck.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
There she is. It's gone pretty quick. It's doing all right. The wind has kind of subsided, or maybe it's just because it's a bit more sheltered, but not too bad so far. Not too bad. Ooh. Oh gee. Yep, got that big thumbs up. All right team, first hour done, and so we're just having a quick banana break. 2 more to go. Whew, how you feeling, babe? Yeah, no worries. You awake?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Surprisingly, the weather's not as bad as I thought it was going to be yet, so hopefully it sticks around this way. Alright team, so now we're heading out for loop number 2, another hour, and then, yeah, then we'll do it again. Alright babe, let's crack it. Let's get cracking. You've got chocolate all over your face. Getting it done, team! Alrighty team, we're just coming up on halfway, almost on an hour and a half, still cruising. Yeah, the weather's holding out. I think we should be alright, although we still have an hour and a half to go, so who knows. All good. You look good.
Thanks.
A lot better than this scruffy face. Alright team, we have done 2 hours, or just shy of it. Just having a quick snack break, and then we're going to go out and do the final loop of 1 hour, having a banana break. Oh yeah!
It's not even...
You want more, do you? So ungrateful. Cheers, babe. Alright team, here we are, starting the final loop of an hour. How you doing, babe? It's getting colder. It is getting colder. The wind's picking up. It's getting a bit crazy. As long as we can make it back before the rain, I think we'll be right. Oh, jeepers. Jeepers. Alright team, we'll see you out there. Wish us luck. Getting it done, team. 17k. Gonna break. Time out. Go. It's the final hoorah. Yep. Just hit a half marathon, folks. Let's continue on. Woo. There we go, team. 3 hours done and dusted. Bit of a slow burn, bit of a beast. It was wasn't the easiest, but we got it done. We got it done. How you feeling, babe? So we've done a total of 24.6 kilometers, 3 hours, 7:19 pace, so taking it easy. 312 meters elevation, 147 average heart rate as well. Not too bad, not too bad. What else have we got here? 1800 calories. Pretty consistent pace the whole way through, to be honest. Heart rate was a bit up and down. Otherwise, yeah, not too bad, but all good. Yeah, this is week 17. Next week, for the long run, we'll be doing 30k, so it's probably best that we did take this one a bit easier. And yeah, charging on. You'll see me in the recap in a second. Otherwise, yeah, not really too much to say about this run. Any words you want to say about the run, babe?
I felt like I ran twice as hard because of the wind.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's another long run, I guess.
Yeah, it wasn't necessarily hard, but it wasn't necessarily easy. It just was, I don't know. I think it's also because we've been doing the repeats halfway through. This was the first time getting out and doing just the same thing over and over again of the same loop. So it's a bit, I don't know, maybe it's just mentally just getting used to it, but otherwise not too bad. All right, so we'll see you in the recap. All right, team, there you go. So week 17 done and dusted. And look, there's a few things that I want to quickly just touch on. So this is basically the first week back after what would have been the 16-week training, but of course we had to extend it up to 22 weeks, which being now the event was originally the 11th of September. It's been extended to the 23rd of October. So this week was great. You know, it was good to get back into the groove of things, the long runs, and just that usual routine. Before we go any further, I do want to just say that after doing the long run, a couple of hours later, we had an update from, regarding lockdowns and all that jazz. So during this week, we had the announcement that the 2-hour limits were released and we were allowed to run up to 4 hours, which was great. But as I said, just a couple of hours after doing this long run, we had an announcement about some of the changes with the lockdowns and all the restrictions, and it looks like the lockdown has been extended even further, which means the race is going to get pushed. It's going to get changed once again. So I don't have those details yet, what that looks like, how it's going to be. So we're going to move into week 18 with the assumption that everything's per usual. Once we get the details, I'll probably adjust it and go from there. So just another little, obstacle to bounce through. But anyway, let's focus on week 17. So it was a great week. We did a total of 50.98 kilometers, basically 51 kilometers, which was pretty good. And it was great. I mean, in terms of time on feet, this week we did a total of 6 hours and 22 minutes, where the prior week we had done 5 hours and 40. So we have stepped up that hourage, obviously running a bit slower. Some of those times make it a bit longer. And also, obviously I've done a couple of extra lengths in time running this week, which was, we did an hour run, an hour and a half, where the week prior was only 40, and I think it was an hour and a half. So a few different differences there, but all in all, it was a very great week. So if we look at the full view to date, total kilometers now sitting at 819, or basically 820. Time on feet is 95 hours. Average heart rate sitting at 144. Average pace 706. Elevation is now 10,478, and we've done a total of 75 runs out of the 85 runs that I'm meant to be on. So look, things are charging well, we're progressing well. It's just a matter of now balancing and having to adjust once again. So once those details come through, it'll probably come through middle of week 17, I'm suggesting. I reckon it's going to get pushed out by a couple of months, to be honest, and that's fine. When that happens, I'll adjust and we'll go through it. Might even end up taking a couple of weeks off just to refresh and then rebuild a base. I'm not sure. There'll be some advice that comes with that. So it's never a dull day here. So I think at the moment it hasn't really kind of sunk in, because at the moment that's all I know. The date is 23rd of October. I do know in the back of my mind it is changing, so I'll continue to progress until that happens. All right, team, well, that is it. Don't really want to touch on too much because I know everything's going to change again, but yeah, it is what it is. We're just going to have to work through it, and we will get there. We'll eventually get this 50k done. So appreciate you being here, and if you've got any questions, thoughts, let me know in the comments below. Otherwise, make sure you like, subscribe, comment, do the whole shebang, and hustle. Ciao.